Accordance Graphics Bundle. This podcast covers resources available in Accordance Bible software. It's been said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. That's especially true in biblical studies, as we're separated from its people and events by time, distance, history, language, and culture. Multimedia helps us bridge that distance, bringing us closer with maps, timelines, and photographs of biblical places. That's why Accordance Graphics Bundle is so important. It's designed for anyone who wants to help bring life to the Bible and its characters. The Accordance Graphics Bundle is a combination of 3 resources: the Bible Atlas, the Timeline, and the Bible Lands PhotoGuide. Let's take a look at each of them in turn. The Accordance Bible Atlas. Accordance's atlas begins with a basic outline of shapes, to which we can add any one of several different colored backgrounds, site layers, historical regions, and roads and routes, many of which are animated, and it even includes a user layer. We can also zoom and recenter, and zooming reveals more details, including additional sites. Here's an example of one of the atlas's animated routes, Abraham's Journeys. We can pause the animation with a spacebar to take a closer look at one of his waypoints, like Babylon. Double-clicking its name will open the photo guide by default, where we can read its history and view some photos of the site. We can then close that resource and continue on our journey. Perhaps pausing at Samaria for another brief respite. We can zoom in on any part of the atlas and recenter. Hovering over a place allows us to see its elevation and geographical position in instant details. If we press the Option or Alt key and click, we can then determine the total distance and change in elevation between places. We can copy any map or map section, or use that same menu to go to the identical location in Google Maps. Once there, we can access its photos of the site, including many that are 3D panoramas. Returning to Google Maps, we can also switch to a satellite view. Finally, one feature Google Maps does not offer is the Accordance Atlas's ability to show a 3D cross-section. We just select the section, click the 3D button, then turn and rotate it any way we please until we get it just right. Then copy or print it. The Accordance Timeline. Like the Atlas, the Accordance Timeline includes so much information, it's hard to show it all at once. Here's an overall view to give us an idea of its extent. We can select to view it either by conservative or critical dates, then choose which nations and empires we'd like to view. We can also limit the people and events the timeline displays, and we can zoom in anywhere on the timeline to view a specific era, or click anywhere on the scale to read the same information as text. How is the timeline integrated into the rest of Accordance? Click a name or event, then right-click to open the contextual menu, and we can choose Look Up Timeline. Alternately, if we just click the name in the info pane, that will open the timeline as well. Either we'll search the timeline and open it with the name centered and highlighted in red, though we may need to click the zoom button a couple of times to see it clearly. We can also hover over the person or event to read the related Bible Dictionary article, Click to view a quick summary of dates and scripture at the top of the pane, or double-click to open the article in its own tab. The Bible Lands PhotoGuide. The Bible Lands PhotoGuide is a massive resource and a very helpful one for giving us a sense of place in biblical times. It lists every significant place in the Bible alphabetically, providing articles that describe the site and trace its history. Each article includes hypertext links to other related articles, allowing us to move back and forth between them quickly. All of the verse references are hypertext links too, enabling us to hover over them and read the passage in instant details. What really makes this resource shine, though, is its gorgeous color photographs. Over 3,500 of them. In fact, PhotoGuide 4, the current version, offers many additional photographs of Israel, Jordan, Egypt, and Greece. Here are just a few of the photographs of ancient Egypt. Imagine being able to incorporate these into your papers, sermons, lectures, handouts, or even tests. Your purchase includes permission for all of these, and not just for the photos in the photo guide, but graphics derived from the Accordance Atlas and Timeline as well. The combination of a customizable atlas, a timeline, and a wealth of photographs makes for an impressive bundle. Add to that the ability to use all these resources without copyright issues or royalties in the classroom or pulpit, and we have a winning combination. It's no wonder the graphics bundle is Accordance's most popular add-on. If you don't already have it, let me encourage you to pick up one today. Your students and your congregation will bless you for it. This has been Dr. J for Accordance Bible Software. Thank you for watching this episode of Lighting the Lamp.